morning, friends. Welcome back to another exciting video, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Carrington. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time or your 100th time and you have not hit that subscribe button, I invite you to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And let's go ahead and dive into today's video. I placed an order on Sephora. I did. Okay. All right. And then I placed another one, but the other one hasn't come in yet. And these are the products that I said I was waiting on from my monthly haul. They finally came. Like, it took forever, but like they finally came. And so I really want to try out like these 4 specific products and just see kind of what we think of them. So here are the 4 products. First, I have the YSL Bare Look Tint. This was kind of expensive, so I'm hoping it's at least somewhat good. And then I've got the One Size Beauty new concealer. I finally bit the bullet and I purchased the Milk Makeup Bronzer. This is in the shade Baked, and I just got the mini, but I mean, it's a cream, so like it's gonna be good. And then I finally bought the Taw Palette. I am not gonna lie, when I first saw this palette, I was like, I'm really not interested. This is really expensive for $68. You only get 4 mattes, and then the rest are like shimmers or like toppers, and then you have like 2 cream shades over here. So I was like, yeah, you know, I don't really think I'm really gonna be really like that interested in it for $68. But I really heard nothing but like people rave about this palette, like everybody. Also, don't mind my nails. I'm waiting for them to like come off. I'm trying to get them off. My nails need a little bit of a break. Like my pinky one has like now come off, and there's like, it's like painful. There's like holes in like my nails, and like they just need a little bit of time to heal before I go back in and get my nails done again. So I'm just waiting for all of my nails to just come off, and it's a slow process. So yeah, okay. But I don't know. I just guess I wasn't really like intrigued with this palette. But after hearing basically everybody rave about it, I'm willing to give it a try. I don't know if it's going to be worth the $68. We will decide that. But if you guys are excited for today's video, what I think of these products, then definitely keep on watching. I have primed my eyelids, and I have set them with a little bit of setting powder so they feel like they are nice and good to go. So now, time to like dive into the palette and figure out what exactly I want to do. This is always the part that's like the worst, because I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to go into what I assume is the shade called Scandal right here. This is the lightest shade. Just gonna pick that up on my Juvia's Place J115 blender brush. All right, so it does, as soon as I dunk my brush in, have just some very slight kick up in the pan. Not anything terrible, and it does coat the brush. So let's see what we get. Oh. All right, yes, that is pigmented. Okay. So right off the bat, I did not use any of the cream shades. I don't know if I'll like change my mind. Like, no, I don't think I will. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, this is very pigmented, and I mean, really, it's effortless blending. Like, it's so effortless. I feel like on camera, it's not like showing up. I don't know, can you guys tell? Like, it's definitely there, and I can see it really well, like in person. But on camera, it looks like washed out, like nothing's there. But I also don't have any like lights on. Like, everything is like natural lighting from outside. Has my like deck. It's like right there. Okay, so just going to lightly take this and just build this up slightly. So now that I've got that, like, I feel like really in there, I feel like the color is where I want it to be. I'm going to move on to my Morphe M330. This is like a little bit more of a tapered brush. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on over into the second shade right here, which I'm thinking is called Mother. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Thinking it's called Mother. And again, putting my brush in there. Slight kick up in the pan. Not the worst. And let's see what we get pigment-wise with this shade. Okay, so yeah, definitely intensifies the eyes a little bit more. These shades just like blend just like so effortlessly together, and like it's not even like I need to spend a whole lot of time just like sitting here blending. Like literally, like some other shadows I could spend 5-10 minutes per shade just like blending, and this just like so effortless. So now I'm going to take my Morphe E17, and I think I'm going to kind of do a little bit of combination of these two shades. This feels like super warm, and I don't want to go too warm, but this just seems just like really deep. And those are the shades Transition and Divine. Okay, just like lightly dipped into those, and let's see what we get. Yeah, okay. This is not a bad color. All right, so here are like the shades. These appear, so two of them appear to be like regular shimmers, and these are more like toppers. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not care for the way that they felt. To me, like they just don't feel like the softest. I don't know, that one felt soft, but like they felt kind of hard and gritty. I'm not like loving that. So I'm going to take like the darker of the shimmers first and just like, I don't know, apply that to like the outer middle part of my lid. And then I'll go into like the more lighter one for like the inner part. Let's try taking like this lightest like topperish shade and like kind of like going over everything, I guess. I did add some like extra like sparkle and dimension. Okay. I'm gonna go do my other eye off of camera, prime my face, and then I'm gonna come back so we can then test out these three products. But I need some time to play around with these to kind of get my like thoughts on this, because I don't know that I'm overly wowed. I don't think that these are like the most extraordinary shadows. I mean, the mattes are really nice, and the mattes like blend out like a dream. Like this could have been a palette just full of mattes, and like I would have been like super like happy with that, but I don't really care for the shimmers. Okay, yep, I'm gonna go do the rest of my eyes and then come back and move on. So I'm back ready to try out this YSL, what is this called? Bare Look Tint. This is low to medium buildable coverage with a bare skin finish, naturally radiant skin over time, with marshmallow from YSL Beauty, Orica Community Gardens, and hyaluronic acid. Apply targeted or full face build coverage as desired at any step of the routine for all skin types. So the little tube is like, I don't know, an icing kind of like tube, right? Like this is what icing would come out of. I don't know. Okay, so I've pumped a little bit on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna work out better than I had originally anticipated. I'm gonna take my sponge. I find that like I just like applying my makeup best with a sponge because my skin is so dry. So let's just go ahead and start pouncing this out. This is like setting so beautifully into the skin. And I think for like the amount that I pumped out, because that was a lot, I think that this is about medium coverage. Yeah, like not a lot of my red is peeking through, not a lot of my dark spots are peeking through. I will say I think that this is definitely like a medium coverage. And it really is settling very, very nicely into my skin. Okay, so next we're gonna move on to the Patrick Star brand One Size. This is called something though. Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. It says our soft focus, medium to full, buildable coverage, multi-use concealer helps smooth and cover unwanted texture, uneven tone, and the appearance of dark circles with a highly pigmented hydrating formula. Buttery smooth, blendable application, natural finish, and all-day wear. Is that all that it says? Yes, and then it just has like the ingredients in it. It does have dimethicone as the third ingredient. So, okay, so you do get quite a bit of product. It looks like you get 7 mils of product. And here's like what the little like doe foot looks like. All right, so then let's try to apply this. Okay. While I wait for that to set, just so I can get some more like buildable coverage, I'm now gonna go into the Milk Makeup, what is this called? Milk Makeup what? Matte Bronzing Stick in the shade Baked. So what I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna warm up a little bit on the back of my hand. And let's just see about going in. Okay, let's try to take a little bit on the back of my sponge, going directly from the applicator. Let's see if that makes a difference. But anyways, but this is really, like really beautiful. I thought this was going to be like, look how dark that is. Too dark for my fair skin, especially because I don't really know if they come in like other shades. Like I think the Milk Bronzing Stick only comes in the shade Baked. So I feel like they would try to make that like more towards like medium tan skin tones. And so that it would be like automatically like way too dark for me. But it's actually working out. It's really, really nice and like subtle. Not bad. Alright, so now let's try to blend out this concealer. It's nice too. Dang. Like these complexion products are like blowing me out of the water. They just, not gonna lie, I really like how everything is like, I don't know, just like going so well for like the complexion. Okay, all right. I'm now going to go and do the rest of my makeup off of camera. I will be right back so we can kind of talk about my final thoughts, because I do have some final thoughts. All right, so we are back with the final look. I really, really loved how this came together. I think it turned out so good. Let's just go ahead and let's talk about the 4 products that we tried today. Let's first go ahead and start off with this palette. I don't think this is worth $68. Okay, I said it. I think this is a beautiful palette. I don't think it's $68 worth of a good palette. The mattes in here blend themselves out. It's like magical, but you only get 4 mattes. You only get 4 mattes. These two, I really highly doubt I really get a lot of use out of these. Just because these are really, they're kind of dark, and because of the way like my lids are shaped, I don't really feel like I would use a lot of these like to cover up the whole lid. I mean, they're ones I would definitely have to play around with. And then the toppers, I do like the toppers. I think like it gives like a very beautiful like sparkle and some extra dimension. I just wish there were more like regular shimmers, and that the regular shimmers were better. They're just really just like on the finger, it looks like they're gonna like show up so nicely. But when I actually put them on the lid, like see, it looks like it's gonna show up so nicely. When I put it on the lid, I don't know what happened. It's like it disappeared. Like, I don't know what actually happened. And I felt like that was the same for both of the shimmers. This doesn't weigh like a lot. It's not very hefty. It has a very large mirror, like the mirror is as large as this. On the like the casing, as you can tell, like it gets dirty really quick. I just don't personally think that this is $68 worth. I think it's something where if you guys want to hold out for like the Sephora VIB sale, or if you guys want to, you know, use like a coupon or like a gift card or literally anything to make this cheaper, or if it ever does go on sale, I would say that would be the time to pick it up. But as for like the full $68 for this, no, just no. This YSL Bare Look Tint, I love this. This is setting so beautifully on my skin. I absolutely love this. I think this is beautiful. Like it just sank right into the skin. Like beautiful. Like it's like so mind-blowingly beautiful. This is a little bit expensive. How much do you get? Does it say? Okay, so you get 1 fluid ounce, and it's like, I can't remember how much it is. I'll put the price up here on the screen, but I think it's like $38 or like $40, which can be like a little bit pricey for like a skin tint. I'm not gonna lie, but for me, having some really dry skin and how some things can just really add to my texture, look heavy, look cakey on the skin, this does not. This is just so beautiful. I love the concealer. This concealer is nice. Like it's really nice. Like it's setting so nicely underneath my eyes. I feel like Patrick Star, because I've tried other one size of his complexion products. Like I've tried like his primers and I've tried his like setting powders, and they all are just so nice. I'm just like, dang, like Patrick Star like knows what he's doing for like complexion products. And then I got this little Milk bronzing thing, bronzing stick. It was like $18, $15, $18. No, maybe it was $15 for like this mini, and you get, does it say? Oh Lord, I can't read. You don't even get a full ounce of this. But this like was so nice. It like melted into my skin beautifully. The color wasn't too much. It was easy to like blend out. I think it did a beautiful job, just like nicely like bronzing up the skin. Like that was a good product. All right, and that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big huge thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think. Are you guys gonna pick up any of these? Are you guys gonna wait for a sale? Let me know. If you guys have tried this palette, what are your thoughts on this? Because I don't care for it for $68. So let me know like all of your thoughts down below. Again, give this video a big huge thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, I invite you to do so. Click the little bell to be notified of all my future uploads. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.